JAMB 2021, question 20. The question says, without using tables, find the value of sine 240 degrees. Sine 240 degrees. Now, this is particular about trigonometry. And in trig, we have 4 quadrants. This is saying 0 to 90 degrees, 90 to 180 degrees, 180 degrees to 270 degrees, and 270 degrees to 360 degrees. This is 0 degrees, this is 90 degrees, this is 180 degrees, and this is 270 degrees, followed by 360 degrees. And in this quadrant, sine is up positive, cos is positive, tan is positive. In the second quadrant, this is the first quadrant. In the second quadrant, sine is positive, all other cos is negative, tan is negative. This is the second quadrant. And in the third quadrant, only tan is positive there, so sine is negative, cos is negative, and tan is negative. It's positive. And in the last quadrant, that's the fourth quadrant, cos is positive, all others are negative. Cos is positive and tan is negative. So with this, we can interpret this to give us, in the first quadrant, all is positive. In the second quadrant, only sine is positive. In the third quadrant, only tan is positive. And in the fourth quadrant, only cos is positive. So now we are asked to evaluate sine 240 degrees. And sine 240 degrees, that means 240 degrees fall in the third quadrant. So 240 degrees is from here and falls here. This is 240 degrees. Okay, this is 90 degrees, this is 180 degrees, this is 0 degrees, and this is 270 degrees. So the whole angle left here, the angle to the horizontal is 60 degrees, and the angle to the vertical is 30 degrees, because everything from here to here is 180 degrees. Now, if we bring it out and simplify further, that means we'll be looking at this 60 degrees. And we are asked to evaluate the sine of 60 degrees in the third quadrant. So therefore, sine 240 degrees is equals to sine 60 degrees in the third quadrant. And in the third quadrant, sine is negative. So this will give us minus sine 60 degrees. The question is, what is sine 60 degrees? We understand from trig identities that sine 30 degrees is equals to cos 60 degrees, which is equals to 1 over 2. And sine 60 degrees is equals to cos 30 degrees, which is equals to root 3 over 2. Similarly, sine 45 degrees is equals to cos 45 degrees, which is root 2 over 2. So sine 60 degrees is root 3 over 2. Therefore, sine 240 degrees is equals to minus root 3 over 2, which is equivalent to option D.